Hey, what's up? Welcome to Lonster's Lair. Come on in, I got some stuff cooking today. Hi, my name's Lonnie and welcome to another episode of 4 for 20 here at GCMAG. Today we are making a vegetarian chili, so the best thing you want to do is make sure you have a nice stock pot. Now, on 4 for 20 we take 4 people's $5, combine it into $20, and then I make a meal for you to share with 4 people. This vegetarian chili dish here cost me less than $17, and if you go to GCMAG and read the full article, you'll see the breakdown of price and everything there. And it's going to feed more than 4 people, I can guarantee you that. Right on. Alright, so let's assemble my ingredients, which I have. We have 2 diced onions. I have 1 diced red bell pepper. I have a green pepper, which we're going to dice up in case you don't know how to chop things. You'll learn how real quick. Then I got my beans, my chili beans. Now when I go to the store to buy the chili beans, I buy the mixed beans that say chili ready, so you don't have to wait and hassle with pintos or kidney beans. But if you want to do all that, you can. You just have to go online and get up some recipes that deal with that. I'm showing you the quick one, and the recipe will be this way. And then of course I have my diced tomatoes and chilies already, and you can buy those in a can called, my favorite brand's Rolled Gold, but who knows. Chili powder, cocoa, you're gonna ask me why, but hey, it's pretty good. Oregano, some cumin, some salt and pepper taste, and of course some olive oil. And then we got a little salsa to top them off with, served with some tortillas. Alright, so these are the ingredients for this vegetarian chili. And so the first thing I'm going to do is chop this pepper up and we'll get started. Basically when you're cutting up vegetables, overall, just core them out. Like my pepper's already been cored out. I've taken the top off and took out the seed membrane. And what I do is I bring these down and cut it into strips so it's easier to chop. Because a lot of people don't have these great big steak knives or chef knives like I do. And what I was about to say is why I called it a steak knife, is because you can take a steak knife when it's cut into a strip and cut it into little pieces. Chef knife just makes you be able to take more and chop it faster. My cutting board wouldn't move so much. Silly thing. To stop that, all you have to do is really put a wet paper towel underneath your cutting board. It shouldn't slide. Make sure you keep your fingers away from the blade. Don't want anybody losing a finger just because they're trying to make some chili at home. Especially wouldn't be good with a vegetarian chili. Alright, now I got my pepper. I'm just going to scrape it off my knife, bring it into my bowl so I can assemble all my ingredients. Alright, so the first thing we do in this chili is we're going to take 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Actually, no, 2 teaspoons of olive oil. I apologize. There. Okay. Alrighty. And then we're going to add our onion, our bell peppers into our stock pot. We're going to take that on over to the stove and saute these till they're translucent, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients and go from there. What I wanted to do now is, while that is starting to heat up and saute, I'm going to add my dry ingredients into my tomato mixture. So when I add everything, I can give it a quick stir, put the lid on and let it simmer, and we'll be good to go. So what you want is 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, which I was reading about this online. I was amazed that it was even in there. But, you know, I was trying to come up with a good vegetarian dish, and I found chili to be a really good one. It was nice and hearty. It had your beans in it, your veggies, and the cocoa powder, I guess, helps with the spice. But I still don't know how. And how long have I been cooking? A long time. But it was damn good chili when I tried it Saturday night. 2 tablespoons of chili powder. 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. And 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. Actually, this one. There we go. Now I gotta get this crap off my hands. Alright, now that I've got my seasonings in there, you can hear the pot over there starting to simmer up, so we're gonna go back and check on that here in a minute. Alright. Saute your onions till they're translucent. Your green peppers, your red pepper, and the onions will be at a perfect tenderness for when we add the beans and the tomatoes and all those other spices, and it'll simmer all together and your flavors will come together wonderful. Alright, now the onions are almost sauteed to that translucent state. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. And you can buy this in a little jar, and that's what I like to do, or you can just mince up your own garlic by buying the cloves yourself. Nice and level. Stir that up. Oh, smell that aroma. Right there. Okay. Put that lid back on for a few. And we'll come back to that once that garlic starts to brown up. We're going to add our tomatoes and spice now. Once your vegetables are all sauteed and your garlic is starting to brown up nicely, you want to add your tomatoes. Scrape that bowl out. Stir it all the way in. You'll see the spices starting to darken up the chili a little bit. Next is our beans. These are the chili ready beans that I picked up at the store. 60 ounces of beans. Get that all incorporated in. Chili. Something like that. Alright, are we ready to eat something? Let's dish this up. We have the chili. What I do is scoop it out. It's got some nice red pepper, onion. And one of the little extra touches that I like to do is I put a scoop of medium salsa right on top. Take my chips. Cram them in the middle there. Set it up and serve away.